All right. Gonna undo some work that was done many, many moons ago of installing a projector, this Panasonic. Ooh, I'm really high up. This Panasonic, what model are you? The PTAR 100? Oh, you know what? If I turn it on, which I can't because that's...
No turning on.
I think if I hit the power button, it'll turn on. Yeah, but here's the... So anyway, the way this system worked is we had a cabinet there. You turn on a light, and it turned on a power-saving power strip that then threw a 12 volt here, which triggered this projector to come on, and this 12 volt trigger in the projector threw another 12 volt trigger to a in-ceiling motion screen there that would come down, and that was acoustically transparent. And there's 3 Fluence SX6s that I custom painted white and replaced the grills with. They look so sexy, God. And anyway, so this is all coming down now. Because they're gonna literally destroy this building. Look at the exposed brick. Touch the brick for me, Jay. Ah, oh, it's so exposed. Anyway, so.
They're taking down the equipment for me, so we can install it.
Look at that. We custom bought this, didn't we?
Yes. We looked for a 6-inch or one.
We like the shortest one we could possibly custom order, and then we put this. I think it came with this clasp on the other original cord, so you can't lose that. What a neat job. And then, I mean, we could have probably done this in like a sleeving, but this worked pretty good for us. I should have shut the switch off first. Oh, God.
Okay, here's what you're going to do.
Hold on, I'm going to unplug the rest of things. All right. He'll talk to me later. Thank you very much. All right, Dad, I'll talk to you later. I'm on a ladder. Goodbye.
Okay, guys?
All right.
Okay, so Joe, projector, screen, speakers, and the TV.
Yes.
All comes down. Where's the cabinet with all the stuff?
In the other room.
Okay.
We're going to strip the stuff inside that cabinet out, or you want the whole do you want the cabinet too, or just the stuff in the cabinet?
I want to take this, I think it's better off for transporting purposes.
Oh, definitely just take everything out of the cabinet.
We can't transport the cabinet. That's just too big.
Yeah, no, the Jeep won't do
There's
it.
a 50-50 chance we can get that screen out of here.
Yeah, like out of the building.
We have his brother's Jeep. We'll see. If it fits in there, great. If not, the screen will stay. But everything.
I'm gonna get a U-Haul, obviously.
All right, give that.
No, this one.
Oh, you got that one?
I already loosened it. Just
I can't see it.
no, here. It's here.
I'm not tall enough. Literally.
All the AV equipment in the
Ow.
office in the Bronx.
Right.
Okay.
Going to Herring Avenue.
This stuff is not going to the storage unit.
Right. Going to Herring
Tilt
Avenue.
this a bit so I can just see. All right, there we go.
Go ahead. Turn the screen. Here we go. I'm holding the nut.
Well, you should. It's a wing nut, isn't it?
No, it's not. There it is. Now we're good.
Okay, I'm
Yeah,
literally throwing this.
Put it in my pocket.
Right there.
Pop. You got it?
I've got it.
Pop in the screw through it. Just jiggle it up and down a little. There we go. Okay, we're free.
This is those custom-made American brackets. I think I could still link one of these on Amazon. These are the best. Look at it. Like, it only fits one projector.
We'll put the whole thing right back on it.
Yeah, we are. But I'm getting this off the top of the ladder.
Yeah, no, agreed.
The table will do.
Now hold this. Sit down.
This is when Zeos used to do things that were like.
Sturdy. Good. Oh yeah. All right.
Actually, if you go back to my HE400 review,
Get me
that was. I had HE400s here, borrowed
I
HE.
feel like I put 4-inch like wood screws into this. So get me the drill and get me a half 5/8 socket. No.
Oh, god damn socket bastards. Look at this Canadian hat.
Right there. Don't know how I have everything.
Oh.
Give me that. Get me one of the pre-done ones with the extension.
Oh, this?
That might be that long enough. Give me an extension.
I'm putting this there.
Yeah. First, give me a socket. Let me find out what size we got.
What do you think it is?
Half inch. Probably
3/8?
3/8.
3/8 C?
Way smaller. 1/4 inch.
1/4 inch?
Yeah.
There's no fucking way that's a 1/4. Alright. Here's the next 3 sizes. Give me this one. Oh, oh.
30 seconds. That's too small.
No.
Here it
No.
Just right is gonna be, what is this, 5/16?
Ha!
5/16.
That's not fucking quarter inch.
Even
Quarter
not
inch is
5/16.
minuscule. None of this matters because we're gonna go to Sal's. Sal's! Anyway, so here we are, Little Italy, Manhattan. Because Zeos travels to wonderful places to do wonderful things. Inside buildings with exposed brick. It's so exposed.
See, we're taking the
What?
wood that we mounted in the ceiling.
Hell no.
That was bolted up.
I mean, I want to show it off. Like how we did this was amazing. And by amazing, I mean sexually amazing. Amaze balls. So here it comes.
Remember we had to get the special.
Look, this is a 4x4.
Yep.
But the ceiling, this isn't the ceiling. The ceiling, the real ceiling's way up there. So we had to Forstner bit way up here.
Those are half-inch. We can get those out.
Why?
Don't you want to take this out?
No.
Don't you want to?
Oh God.
Quickly, come on. Get me the extension and a socket. I'm not going to need a drill for this. If you move that top piece, there's a big extension in there.
Here, hold on.
I want to use a socket.
You're gonna use a socket. You got the socket adapter right there. But this is a goddamn, what's it called? Half inch, you think?
Yeah, let me see. Oh, I'm not going to know until I stick it up there. So.
Oh. Oh, that's locked. All right, good. Doesn't fit, does it? Oh, it's stuck there forever. Not fitting?
Big enough.
Not big enough?
It's a little bigger.
That's a half inch. You can't get.
Give me the next size up.
That's as big as it goes. It doesn't get any bigger.
Right, give me a regular socket and I'll figure out the size. Give me the next one up. So 5/8.
Why do you?
There's that big extension right there.
I see.
Give me the big extension so I can stick it up there. We'll find the right.
Are you gonna stick it up there, right? Dude, 5/8 is not. This hole's not big enough for 5/8. Look at it.
Good point.
9/16?
Maybe it's too big. Okay, you know what? Sorry. Give me the next size down.
7.
Oh, it would be fucking.
No, there's no way.
7/16. I'm gonna take it off there. All right.
Pull the little collar. Maybe it's too big. I mean, that makes more sense. But this is how real jobs get done. Not knowing things and just doing shit. Yep, there we go. There we go.
I need to turn this with a. Uh-oh.
Did you break my drill? Is it coming?
Try another socket.
All right. So what size did we say it was?
It's 7/16.
Uh,
Sure.
you have a half-inch extension? All right, quarter. See if this reaches up there far enough. It should. And then we can worry about things. Yes? Are you hitting? You are hitting there, right?
Yeah, but now it's not fucking standard.
Was it even, or were you just grinding away at my goddamn chuck?
You know what?
Not metric. You can't buy metric bolts. This is America, goddammit.
You know what? We're getting no. The socket's getting wedged. I don't want to wedge my.
Can we leave the wood? Can we just leave the wood?
Yeah, we're gonna leave the wood.
We're leaving the wood.
No, okay, we gave it a shot.
I know. Usually I'm the one that's like, oh my God, we spent so much time on this piece of wood 4, 5, 6 years ago. We need to have it. It's like, nah, I don't need that shit.
All right.
Wait, why is that in the
Take
7/8?
this back. Oh, you know.
I'll never be done. Okay, give me. Like that.
Oh, you know what I realized? We can grab.
Ooh,
What's this? Oh, we have extra.
shiny.
Oh, this is for the. Okay, I know what's going on.
What's happening?
Take the fucking camera out.
Wait, you see the camera? I didn't even like focus on that camera.
Give me a box wrench, please. Leave this here.
Does any box wrench anyone will do? Or just,
You know what? Hold on. I have a 12 millimeter in my pocket.
I'm in fucking New York.
Smaller than this. Smaller than 12 millimeter. I need that back though, so I have to have my pocket. I don't know if that's necessarily millimeters or not, but it's smaller than 12 millimeter.
Ooh, how much smaller?
Just a little bit. The next size down.
This is SAE. It's just smaller. 7/16 it is. All right, I'm putting this in your ass. Putting that in your ass. It's in his ass. I put it in his ass.
My car running.
What?
I used to.
Anyway, so look, Fluence SX6s, boys and girls, on really nice speaker mounts, like painted white in the basement here, redone. I was so much better at this than when I made you your Christmas gift. Then again, the speakers I gave you for Christmas are minuscule, and they were a pain in the ass to reupholster. Is it rust on that one? There's rust forming on that one. That's weird. Anyway, we're also going to have to pull down this wonderful, look at the job we did. Because we had to cut a, how wide was the hole? 8 inches? 10 inches?
Yeah, whatever. Why don't you
So there's a giant wide hole here that has an electric screen in it. And it would have just been a hole, and they don't sell covers. They don't sell covers at all.
Nope. Like a finished, like.
So we had to go and he had to order aluminum from Arizona.
I don't even know where we got that.
It was another.
And we bent it ourselves. No, we didn't bend it. We bent the other part ourselves, the back of it.
We conformed it to the ceiling, and I think it's double stick tape and.
When you guys are finished with everything taken down, I'm gonna go with you to the Bronx right then and there.
So here we are, back of the Fluence SX6s, which for years, in a here's what I did. We had a surround sound receiver, right? And I set it up to surround mode with no rear channels. And it's this way that there would be vocal clarity coming from one speaker, because this is an echoey room. And I didn't want to have stereo speakers playing the vocals for most things, so I had it in a faux surround sound mode all the time. So anything that was mono came out of the one center speaker, which made it much clearer in this echoey room. But they still had to put 3 up here for actual sound. And if you look, this fishing wire?
Yeah, we bought a fishing line.
Fishing line here, because we didn't trust this to not rotate, because it's a good bracket. But
It is a very good bracket.
they're still heavy ass speakers.
You can see how
And
they're twisted.
yeah, and
We
this.
got these from the top. We have to take the screen out first after we take the screen
Yeah,
out.
so and we ran one single conductor of speaker wire. We ran a 4-conductor 12 gauge from there up through the chasm in the ceiling, because we didn't have to go around.
Over to that box.
No, we didn't. This ceiling had just a gap in it. We went straight across. Don't you remember throwing the snake?
Yes, I
Like,
thought we did it from there.
but anyway, the green wire, the white wire, and the red wire, and one black wire came across, and then I just jumped the grounds, because in the back of the receiver, all the grounds are touching anyway. So 3 speakers with 4 wires. We're the best.
Here.
We could possibly pull this off right here, if you have an Allen key.
I do have an Allen key. You rather do that?
Yeah, I'd rather, the less, because that's 4 bolts that don't,
Okay, standard electric.
okay. Oh, there's 2. We'll do the side one first. I forget how that's a rotation, and then I think that's the entire length. But anyway, yes, we'll.
You rather do that than take fucking fine.
Oh yeah, no, definitely, 100%. And then I'm just gonna pull out my knife, which is not in my pocket, but it's in my jacket hanging over there, and I need my knife to cut the fishing line.
I'm gonna give you a 4mm.
That's too small.
Is it?
It's yeah, I need like a 5 or a 6. And I think we tapped the screw in here. No, wait, no, yes? No, we didn't tap that screw. We did strip the shit out of it though.
6.
That's too big. Yeah, no.
Okay, so 5
Yeah,
is probably what you want to do.
It's either 5 or it's.
5 or 5.5 or it's standard.
What do you mean 5.5?
5.5 here.
Why would there ever be a 5.5 inch?
5.5. It is a 5.
I hope it's 5, because it ain't the 5.5. Oh, there it is.
Is it standard or is that it? I'll have to come up there and hold it.
Well, that's turning. I want to make sure they both turn. This one is the rotation lock. Yeah, I can see it's just gonna spin.
Well, there's that chicken wire there. Oh, give way to cut that? You have your knife on you?
No, it's in my jacket on the door all the way the hell over there.
Snips? You have snips in here?
Just get me my knife. It's cooler that way. I'm not gonna pull this entirely out, but I'm definitely gonna get them out of the way, and that's out of the way. So now this one should be the one that holds the shaft in, giggity. Oh man, this is a Zios job.
Here.
This is an agreeable, like he's OCD and I'm, when it comes to audio and stuff, I'm OCD. So this is a double OCD job.
Alright, I'm gonna get up there and hold
Climb
it.
ladder,
I'm
yeah.
getting the socket here. We're not doing
Leave
the
it there.
socket. Oh, leave it there?
No, I said put it down.
Put it down, yeah.
I meant leave it there, like leave it there, by taking it away from me.
I'm gonna hold the speaker. Release.
Okay. You might have to lift it a little bit to take, yeah, that's good. Now it's gonna come off like butter. Like. There it is. Well, there.
I followed the sound, but I
there's
didn't see
this
it.
and there's that, and this should just. Come on, wiggle
pull
it.
the screw
Oh,
out.
I gotta cut the. No, we're ready to cut.
Oh, no, it's not what's keeping it in.
Yeah, it is. Other screws? Still messing with it? Oh yeah, because it's a hollow too. Okay. Speaker down. We'll figure out how to get these.
Actually, we had to take this all off anyway, so good job.
Mm-hmm.
Let's get that piece before we lose it.
It's just one
Take
wash.
this off my hand so I don't have to walk down the death ladder with it.
Oh, that's barely a death ladder.
Oh, we ran this in a tube?
What happened?
Wow, we don't do this.
We did go through the tube. Yeah, well, this is why we're videoing it, because it's so insane. And I actually have people that might care now.
You found the piece that fell?
Yeah, I got it.
On to the next one?
I'm just gonna leave this
Are you gonna be back when we go on?
there. All right, I'm not gonna film the other ones, even though if we drop it, it'll be funny.
We'll come back when we take down the screen and we take down that.
Yeah. All the speakers are down. I would like, you didn't point it out directly, but if you didn't notice, they were hung up there, tweeters down, because fuck you, Zeos forever. Anyway, also I wanted to keep the tweeters away from the ceiling as much as possible to try to keep the first point reflections down. And Jay here has said I have to climb up here. I have to climb up here, and I have to.
Look behind that corner. You made me move the ladder. Look behind that corner for me.
Oh, little dude.
Yeah, just for you.
Just the first thing. The first thing.
First thing I grabbed for.
Lunch? All right, we're going to. There's a little dead mouse, in case you can't see it. I'm sure you'll get a close-up video of it. But look, he could have been worse. He could have jammed the screen from coming down. Where'd you find the cat over there? Oh, can I not get this in my mouth? Actually, you know what? You know what? Hold on. I'm going to the other side of the thing.
Oh, this is already down the side, so.
This is with a scraper that I said.
Give me my flathead screwdriver.
I said, do we need a scraper?
Right, on the right.
Do we need a scraper? No, we don't need a scraper. What do we need a scraper for? We need a scraper. What are we scraping?
Just tearing it down, Steve. Just doing that.
Oh, so much. Oh, we're never gonna get those out now. Oh, careful when that hits the ground. And there's not like 7 of them.
Yeah, you
Why
can-
there?
You can get them to the ladder, which is on the other side.
I could do that.
This 3M tape is not coming off the aluminum. It's the
No, that tape is. Okay. Little dude. Ho 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 ho
Like this.
ho ho ho.
I remember we did. Wow.
Yes.
You doing this on video?
We were amazing. God, we were like, ah. Oh, is he over there?
No, that's still yours, Steve. It's a little off.
All right, I'm going way away.
Oh, get it near me.
Way away. Going way away. Way away. Oh, there he is.
I'm getting off the ladder. It's a one-man show.
Dude, that guy died like when we installed this.
The next day.
He still smells, by the way. You still smell, buddy. You know, it just removed paint. None of that tape gave up its stickiness, except for maybe that piece there.
Wait, oh, when we're done, we gotta go find that piece of the air conditioning duct.
You know, I'm pretty sure we shouldn't finish it. 3M dual lock, man. 3M tape is the best. It's the stuff they put on, they mount like
Pretty sure you can tape it to the
emblems to cars. That's what they stick on cars for the winter.
the space shuttle, dude.
Oh yeah, no.
Let it doesn't come off in space.
Want to slide the ladder over? That'll work, right?
What?
I can just slide the ladder over.
Oh, yeah, well,
I totally forgot how we put this up, by the way.
I remember.
We were genius.
I remember that.
Genii, where we had the wood, and the wood had to be built up so you could like literally slide it in the hole, then up and back. Oh, it was great. So good.
And then it's going to, yeah, you want to get it up?
Hold on.
Up, and then
Yeah, over one direction. Then we filled the gap. The cap came over to cover the spacing.
Not coming down.
Is it? There we go. Oh,
There's the cat.
custom made. Custom made. We were the, oh man, we
bent that.
We bent all this here. We built the wood, and there's like gappings. Ah, man. See, I missed this. I'm gonna eventually have to go back to actually doing installs and charging exorbitant amounts of money for
We
them.
had like 3 weeks of time to do it.
And no one gave us like a time limit to do this sort of stuff. It's so long. It goes edge to edge. It's bigger than the hole was. I forgot how big that was. And then you could see that there's a ceiling above it. And why did we put styrofoam above that? For sound? What did we?
Yeah, yes, we did because we didn't know. Yes, we screwed that in up there.
In case sound came through? I don't remember why we did that. We just did crazy shit.
All right, so I have my bracket.
Oh, that's how we hung those with the metal straps down the whole length. Come here, further back. The metal straps, I would hold that in place. It was like, or those are security? I don't remember how any of this goes.
Okay, you gotta go one corner, I gotta go the other corner.
Where's the dread light?
Oh, here, we gotta both need sockets.
Where's the dread light?
Right here. Oh.
Is it under like 9 shirts? 17 shirts. I will be selling these shirts on the Patreon yard sale. Very rare. Only 2X though. Where the hell is my light? We did bring it in. Oh, I know where it is. It's still in the other room.
I need a bigger, oh, you have a big extension there?
Extension for what? 3/8? This flashlight's gonna work for a little bit.
Figure out which socket we need first before I continue, because I gotta figure out how to make one larger extension.
Holy God, Justin, look at that. There's 4. Come on, light. Come on, you got
We
this.
caught a beam up there to catch those.
No, you're not grasping the concept of what I just saw.
Fourth dimension?
Yeah, we have, Justin, there are 4 electrical boxes stacked on one another. Are you seeing how there's 4 of them?
Yeah, why did we do that?
We hide the extension cord in it because
Oh, that's right, 'cause it wasn't exactly to code.
we did 3. Well, maybe, no, but this is in Louisiana where we currently are. It's absolutely the code.
That was all me, I think. That was definitely
That was you.
something I would
I
have.
mean, look, that mouse couldn't have gotten in there and died. His brother did though. Anyway, you see those white things there? That's for the air conditioners. And you can see where there's a lot of tape right there and putty. That's where we cut the one almost real bad. High pressure.
What do you get up there? Can I put that, here, you go that side with the big socket, I'll take the small socket on this side.
Look how patriotic that electrical cord is. Red, white, and blue.
Oh, it's right, it's right there.
Yeah, I
You
see
can
it. I can see it, it's right there.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, so that was me, just
You know.
reciprocating, so I'm...
That was you failing? Why? Why flashlight? This one's doomed. She's doomed.
Oh wait, this has not this size? Oh, put bigger bolts over here? What?
Most useful flashlight ever. Anything dead over there? Oh, my face, my face.
Okay, we have to share a socket.
Or just break some of the wall down.
Oh, you know what? No, it doesn't.
Where the hell? I'll get my, here.
Oh, I'm gonna unplug the Cat 5.
Here, this, actually I got a flex set, a really good
I
one.
only need a 7/16, so if one of those is 7/16,
It's missing. 7/16 is missing.
I put everything back. Oh, it's in the drill.
What's in your drill?
Okay.
Will this extension get you through it?
Yes, that'll be fine. Take this. Can I put that on a socket though?
What do you mean?
I don't want to use it. I gave you a socket. Like I don't want to use this.
Use that. The whole point of bringing a goddamn impact, a 1/4-inch impact, is to do exactly what you're doing.
It's resting on top.
Ready to get the flashlight back on?
It's not resting on top. Damn it, Chris! I told you when I wanted to do this. I wanted to rest it on top.
So let's redo it and then undo it.
All right, so then you want to use this and I'll use that?
Oh, is that what you're actually asking me?
Because we have to use both sides. We have to do it at the same time.
We can get them like 3/4 of the way out and then do it by hand. Unless you don't think we're able to do that.
I don't know if we're into water.
Wait a second.
This I can do.
Are these actually mounted or is this hanging?
Okay, yours might be mounted to wood. And they are.
Well, mine is, but
You need to use-
no. The actual screen doesn't come out like this. The screen should just be hung, either hanging.
What? No, it's an L bracket on the screen. This, I know for sure. This is an L bracket right
Alright,
here.
alright,
And this
alright.
is bolted to it.
All right. What do I do with this? You don't need this.
You do
You
that
need,
side.
you need this.
I have the proper socket. What is that?
What's the socket? You handed me the socket. I don't know what the socket is. What is the socket?
Oh, it's the smaller one. No. I had the bigger socket.
You don't need the
Put that
socket.
back, yeah.
Okay. Put in my socket. So now I'm going to.
I am gonna have to fucking cut a little of the ceiling out of the way. You have
Alright.
your
Give me a second.
I find a screwdriver would be to do the trick. What?
I'm getting my little baby flashlight so that I'm not up there with the dread light.
No, you don't. Your sockets are.
Oh, your socket.
On your side, it's easy.
Your mom's easy. She really is a nice lady, though.
What that?
She was when I was conceived. Look how many people are here. Go back home. All right.
Give me a.
Actually, it has a little light, but it's not enough light.
Find a screwdriver. the small one, not that one, the other.
Ah.
Watch out.
Ah, how many mice are gonna hit me in the eyes?
This ain't working at all.
This damn thing doesn't work at all. All right, let's see if I do that. Oh, there is a bracket there.
You lose your side, I have to figure out how to do it. You have a little... I'm using your saw.
There's one. I got one holding it in. Sure you don't want to borrow this for a second?
I need to cut away the sheetrock. I don't know how we did this without cutting away the sheetrock.
So you're saying your older self is smarter than your current self? That's pretty messed up.
How do you just twist this?
Yeah. Try to blow on it so it gets the dust not on the unit itself. Or do that. Yeah, This is admitting defeat in old age. It's probably from tinfoil. We probably have Alzheimer's.
What?
You probably have early onset Alzheimer's from using tinfoil in our food. Do it. Like you almost flew into the other room and hit somebody. And I wouldn't have done that move on that ladder. just finish the ladder off. Just finish the ladder off with the saw. It's just look at it. It would take about 3 seconds to like and finish that. All right, mine's that. Yeah, you know what? We did mount it to these plates and then get the. Oh, Jesus, do we get paid enough for this job? I don't remember. I think we did, right? Yeah, we got paid a lot. We're Italians. We're out with the Italians. We got paid plenty.
Okay.
All right, so you're on the last bolt. You have like a couple of them to do.
There's 2 bolts.
Oh, don't forget to unplug the screen.
Oh.
You just hit there. You just unplug that. I think by accident.
I didn't unplug the power.
Yeah, well the power is gonna matter. Here comes a dead mouse. Here it comes. Here it comes. Another
Here
one.
comes the live mouse.
No, the mama mouse who's upset you removed its grave from its child. Wow, there's a lot of cord in there.
That's why this is...
We should have cut that. We were gonna cut it and put on a custom plug that was shorter, but it was like.
Oh, it is an actual...
Yeah, there's an actual box. Yeah, there's one outlet box that he put 3 empty boxes on to curl up the thing because he's a lunatic. Anybody else would have just went fuck it, but no, we had plenty of time and we got sales every time we came down here.
Washers on here?
What?
I put double washers on here.
Oh my, wait, aren't you pulling it out of the wood?
No, he had to build a bracket for us, remember? We used an L bracket. You know what?
I'm taking down, like, my bolt takes down the bracket and the whole
I
screen.
remember now. I remember.
Can you do my flashlight?
No, I can't.
Oh, you have the sucky one. You know what, you need this with the...
No, I need the L. I need this in the shorter extension. I got it.
I'll just put this on here and it'll literally be an inch long. You can undo it, you can unzip it like a second. Like literally this. Look, I'll just give you this on this.
I need to be this. You see this? Stop. I need to be that. We'll see.
Have fun. I would say be young and drink Pepsi, but the ladder's gonna kill you before you could. Oh my God, it's so bad. Do it. Do it. Do it. Flip it up 180 degrees. That would have been great. That would have been great. I would have loved to have watched you do that. Yeah.
Am I in reverse?
Yep, should be.
That was relative.
How is that?
Fucking head of the side.
Oh, Jesus. That'll ruin your kit. Your whole set will be ruined.
This doesn't stick in?
It doesn't lock it because it doesn't have the thing. It's not a traction lock.
Are you out?
What? No, I've got one bolt completely in.
Oh, you should have loosened it. When this comes out, this is my side is dangling. So why don't you take this back.
Don't lean. Don't
I
you?
got it right there. Just...
Oh, Jesus Christ. The ladder. The ladder, man. Are you ready?
Yeah, you loosen it to the last little bit, and I'm just gonna take one bolt out and the whole thing is going down. So I can't control like a little bit.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, we hung it. Oh.
You're free?
I'm gonna lean it right there.
Perfect. Give me the,
You want this back? Here, take it back and you readjust it. Never smart what we're doing, by the way.
you got that? You're gonna
It's not going anywhere. It's the actual ceiling exists. I got at least an inch and a half that it's on what I assume is ceiling, so we're good.
All right, we got it.
There's like, oh, I remember this. There's like this brick arch. There's like a brick arch here between these beams. We don't know why.
All right.
Probably because there's like a fireplace. Actually, no. Yeah, there's a fire. That's a fireplace. That's a fireplace that's covered, and this is a mantle for another fireplace.
It's about to come off.
I'm trying to narrate here. All right. Yeah. It's got to go to you first. Or it's got to come down.
You hung up there, which is good.
I'm good.
Stay right there.
I'm holding it.
Take the drill out of the way.
Dropped my drill on the floor. It's only like 4 years old and still working perfectly.
All right, I'm ready.
I'm out. I'm gonna go, can
We're
you?
gonna do what? You get down. I'll stand here for a minute. Kind of. This is how I put it up also because look at this bracket, how we attach that.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, we put it up like this. It was
Yes.
ridiculous. It was. I don't understand how people who are lazy would do this sort of work. Probably have tricks up their sleeve.
So this thing that I covered the cup with is just sliding on the tube.
It's just. So the repair you did, it just.
Just come up here and just put it down with your finger.
It probably lasted like 4 seconds.
Yeah, you just gotta get a little shot of you playing with the tube. Move the ladder. That deserves to be looked at. Oh, and we gotta figure out, probably bolt the same way with your socket.
So anyway, here's where he cut it. When we were cutting the ceiling open, we had no idea it was up here. So we just reciprocating saw, and we hit. He was coming through this way. It was like the first 6 inches.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let's just go 6 inches this way. And we went over, and he, what am I hitting? And it was where this repair is, right there.
Air conditioning.
That's copper with high pressure freon in it.
Oh, you slid it down?
I just slid it down. It's over there now.
It's gone.
So we had to oh shitted, because we were like, oh shit.
Here, hold that. You can turn yourself around because you have to get the.
I hate climbing up and down ladders all day, but I hate standing on ladders for like 4 hours. I'd rather climb up and down. What's coming down now?
The brackets.
Are we gonna be able to reach? You okay with the death ladder?
I'm assuming this is same 7 feet.
Well, what you assume and what is true is.
Oh wow! So we put the fishing line around the.
Hold on.
We made brackets. No, we didn't. These straps we used.
Those were extra safety straps for whatever. Wait.
Do we use the safety straps? They're running into the.
There's definitely got to be. How do we attach them? Oh yeah, look. There's at the bottom. Oh, the bolt went through it. We made loops. We went up and down with loop. Wow, we're insane. Joe, we had to go back and charge you retroactively for how insane this went in.
Hold on. What are we doing?
I'm
This holds the.
doing.
I want to get my head inside. I can't see. Dude, just let me know if I'm gonna die.
You're gonna die. Stop what you're doing. We went down. We made loops.
No.
We folded.
Yes.
We folded the metal tape in half, shoved it down the tube, put the actual bracket from the speaker through it.
I'm not confused about that at all. What I'm confused about is these L brackets these giant L brackets that we use.
How do we do this?
Yeah, because I see what we did.
I'm gonna unscrew it and see what happens.
No, we need a screwdriver. No. We just need a screwdriver.
I can't see what we need.
I know you can't. I got it. I know.
I'm taking this one out because I already got one out.
But you don't need to take. These don't have to take down.
Oh, well, it's down now.
Yeah, and watch. Nothing moved, right? Nothing.
Correct.
Nothing happened. Yeah, I know what you're doing.
Well, that's a mouse definitely died on this one too. Oh God, it does. You know what? I just caught a whiff of
Mouse.
dead mouse.
Dead.
It's like oof. It's like oh man, the only thing that's gonna cure this is Sal's Pizza, Little Italy, Manhattan.
You good?
Yeah, we're not keeping these nuts and bolts. They're fine.
You stay by my ladder while I.
Why don't we switch ladders?
What did that bracket do?
I don't know.
No, like, seriously.
Well, I don't know, but it's a nice bracket. It smells like a dead mouse. Can I get you off this ladder? Seriously, like here.
Wait a minute. That wasn't bolted into the wood. Did you snap that off?
One was really rusted and just sort of pulled.
Huh.
I don't know. Dead things. It smells in my mouth now. Everybody,
Suppose we pull up with-
I would like to introduce you to this ass.
There we go. Oh, this is disgusting.
I'm gonna put one leg on this ladder, just one leg on this ladder. Well, then you'd spread your legs and it would separate. That is so not good.
Wow.
Like, who stood on this? What action caused that ladder failure? I'm just staring at it.
Damn it.
All right, so now what?
Oh, I do need to open. God damn it.
What?
Okay.
Can we hit these up?
Give me that, your drill. Hold that.
With this?
Yes, yes, just like that. What, screws?
Just drop them. I don't care about it. Just literally drop on the floor. That was loud. Why would you drop that like that? Ah. I went from concern for your well-being to I hate you. Oh, that's right. We went down from the ceiling.
Yep, because there's 2x4s that we sandwiched together, which is wow.
Wow.
This is.
I tell you what, if Manhattan had an earthquake, this building might have fallen down, but this speakers would have been fucking fine. All right.
Take that. Need this. I'm still not convinced of how we got this in here. Hold on. Take that.
Love how you're precariously balancing between your face and not. This is Lucky Screwdriver, by the way. The metal strap is inside of it.
I'm holding it though.
You want to just jump up and pull down?
No, I need to just.
I could probably jump up and grab that and just, whatever's holding it will not be in about 0.4 seconds.
I got it.
So what's actually holding it?
Thrust it out there. Wait, where's your bracket?
Over there.
It was just further back, maybe?
Every single one of these speakers was a custom mount.
It's because the beam is crooked. Yes.
Yeah. Like not like oh, you think that if the beams were like straight, everything would be easy, but the beams are like, look.
There it is.
A lot of people were drunk when this building was built. It's good enough. It's good enough.
It's a good enough.
Hey, we don't assume they were Italian.
You said the I word, I didn't.
They would be Irish. Good enough. Yes. With the strap, which was like, and I could just pull out of the top. Just yeah, that's it.
Do you know we sandwiched 2 2x4? Hold that.
Oh yeah.
Like this. We cut a hole in the middle of them.
I remember cutting that hole with the hole saw. We clamped 2x4s, made a hole.
No.
Oh, that's right. We did it smarter than that. Yeah, so that's how you custom mount, hold something into the ceiling is like, I forgot about this. And then we just screw this together. And that's how you hold it. And of course that ain't coming out of the ceiling. So congratulations, Internet. I hope you've watched this long enough to understand that that's how you do that. Dude, if you said, how do we hang these up there?
That would have not been on the top of my list of guesses.
We were smart. We were smart. 5 years. There's your lucky screwdriver. Now the ladder's gonna fail. All right, we need to stop talking about things.
Just get it done. Okay, let me get the.
So yeah, like, how are we supposed to mount? Those came with brackets, didn't they?
It didn't apply here.
You know, it came with like circular things that you yeah.
Get into.
But we literally couldn't. So, welcome to Custom Installations 10. Like, actually not 101. This is nowhere near 101.
No, I don't need this.
This is like sixth grade, third class. Other than 3D printing things, we were doing things on the fly because there's no hardware stores in Manhattan. I mean, there are.
Do you need your camera? Is it on?
Yeah.
I just want to take a shot of the.
You need a flashlight? You might need a flashlight here.
Oh.
Don't have a flashlight. Maybe set.
Yeah, it's an outlet in the back of this, so that this was, God forbid there was a fire. Got a flashlight?
1, 2, 3.
Come on, here we go. There it is. There you go. That's how you do it, guys.
I mean, we should have probably put a cover over that.
So you see that? See that right there? So let's go above it. And let's take a look at it. There we go. Sorry, this is dark.
I'm holding the ladder.
A little too much glare, but there you can see how it works. Gotta open that now and get this out. I don't even know how this worked. You know what? Yeah, all right, well. Flashlight stays there. Can I get this up while? No. Here comes the. Let's wrap that around that. Then we're just gonna out. Okay. I'm just gonna. Can we snip the end of this wire?
Oh yeah.
We notched out in this wood. Wow. All right. Well, you can hold this. We're done with that.
Don't point it at me. I don't like editing.
Here.
Yes. Okay. Let's have a look at this right here. I got a good. Oh yeah.
How do we just unscrew it?
Oh no, those are just cut off. Do not bother.
I need you to cut them.
Well, I'll cut a cutter. I'll get a cutter and cut them.
Yeah, cut them.
I'm gonna cut them. But first, I'm gonna cut them. But right after I cut them, tell me you've got a.
I don't.
You do.
Oh.
What did you do to my goddamn GoPro, you animal?
I didn't touch it.
It's completely crooked.
Can I actually hand me the cutter?
I could have handed you the cutter, but my GoPro has to be goddamn adjusted.
Here, you
Feels like an elephant wore it on his dick.
Sure. Can I just cut it up here so I'm going to pull this wire out?
Why are we saving that much wire anyway? It's 12 gauge wire, but higher.
I'm saying I don't have to pull out as much wire now.
Why are you pulling out any wire? Oh, you're pulling it up, okay. What brand were these? Orium. I didn't know if they still sell these banana plugs. You know, do good job. Do pretty jobs, you got other jobs. We got no other jobs from this job.
What?
We thought if we did a really good job here, we got other jobs. But then we sort of quit. God, there's one more to go.
I'm playing with insulation right now, it's disgusting.
It probably smells like dead rat. Or mouse. It's a mouse, it's not a rat. Oh, tube me, bro? Tube me, bro. Tube me, bro.
I mean, I think we were pretty clever on that.
Oh yeah, no. I'd completely trust this forever. And then we had the safety strap through it in case wood failed.
Okay, next one.
Next one is the last one. All right, we'll try to do that without getting mice guts in your eyes. There was a story behind this. No. NoAudioFile.com. NoAudioFile.com, you ever been there?
No.
He's got the guy that does reviews, but he doesn't talk. He just has a blog. It's pretty good. He sent me these. These are the outdoor speakers.
Oh, you brought this down. That's your speaker.
Yeah, he was like, the speakers in the TV stopped working.
Yeah, and you brought this.
And I had to get on a train.
That's right.
From my parents' place and come all the way here with a single book. I couldn't take a pair of bookshelves. The thing is, this is a Lepi 2020, is it 2020? 2020, before even the 2024, hooked up to a single mono speaker because I couldn't fit two speakers in my backpack. So somewhere else is one speaker, probably my grandparents' house. And then, so look at the bananas. Look at the banana. Come on, you bitch. One banana, one Lepi 20, that dude.
Okay, my hand stopped bleeding. Let's do it.
Can we not discuss that?
Yeah,
Anyway, so yeah, this is like, so this is the sound system that's been in this place forever off of one little DVD player, and it's just one speaker. You know what? It worked out pretty good.
Cool.
It worked out pretty good.
Goodbye.
Right. Hang on the TV. So we meet again, old friend. Anyway, this cabinet was there that ran the projector and the sound system. So I got to pull all the equipment out of it, including remote controls, which you don't leave any batteries in remote controls.
Where are the cameras going?
Oh, this box here. Just drop everything in this box. Literally everything. I've been given one box. Everything goes in one box.
Well, camera-related stuff. They want to just drop everything.
Every HDMI cable, every RCA, the mixer, it's all going in that box. If you want to put this museum back together, you literally put together the museum from that box.
What about the power cable, this little one cable from the...
In the box. I'm putting the remote control for the projector in that box. So it's box. I'm just taking the batteries out of this remote.
Yeah, we should probably put this away in a little bit more needed than
You say that, but it's ours.
Just saying, I don't regret it.
Will someone just run over? Nah. That's the youth of America.
Two youths.
Several youths. All right.
Where are the screws for the oh, I see what you did.
You can just reassemble them, honestly. You know what?
We'll just put these screws, this screw.
Yeah, put both screws back in.
Right, that's what I'll do.
Okay, good.
We're on the same page.
Okay, so basically, there's cameras. We took all the security cameras out too. I always put remotes facing down. usually for dust, but in this case to keep them getting crushed perfectly. A corner full of batteries. Anyway, let's talk about this cabinet. So this cabinet is a very special cabinet that does special things.
That was on the roof of the Acura.
This fit on an Acura Legend, a 91.
91 Legend.
In a box though, that's the thing. It wasn't even just like, oh, this cabinet. We didn't assemble it, it's not IKEA. It came built.
Actually, is that all bolted down on the racks?
No. Anyway, so this lifts up, and this used to slide down, but we had to prevent that because there was no point in making it slide. So we prevented that from happening. And this comes down, and up here is the laptop. This would run all the projection, this would run the projector as one source. Then in here we have a Denon, what are you, the AVR X1000. So this is what we use for 3.1, look at the notes. Use this for volume. It says fucking master volume right there. Use this for volume, because morons do things. Use this dial for the laptop, DVD, etc. Really? Oh, well, it should be like, use this dial to change sources. Receiver must be turned on. Press here to turn it on. And we had color codes and everything. And then here's DVD player, the wireless Shure microphone setup, which this is locked. So hold on. The mic drawer. So here, this is where the microphones are all kept. And all the things for the microphones. Does it have a 9-volt in it? Because this one's definitely empty. So here's the scenario, right? I know about Pro Audio, but I don't like the way it's done. So this is my revision of Pro Audio. It's okay, you need to have a microphone that you could talk through while a DVD or a laptop is playing. So both those sources need to be able to be playing through video, through audio, and then the audio has to come through. So how does Zeos handle that? Because this was completely given to me. There was no help from the external world to choose that, how to fix that. And I'll show you the back of this cabinet, which I've discussed a couple times, I think, on live streams and such. Microphone things. Just microphone things. Microphone things, more batteries. So here it is. So, Behringer mixer, this is the 502, and every source was converted to analog. So the DVD player output to, why are there more keys here? There's more keys there. Microphone is obviously analog and mono. I have a Behringer UCA 202 here, because you can't get cheaper and more reliable than that. That's giving me analog from the computer. The DVD player, I think, has analog outputs on it. No, it didn't. Coaxial digital output to a FiO D3, giving me analog. So every source became analog, got fed into this mixer, and then that was it. Then you never had to change the receiver. Oh, did I have to do a splitter? Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, look at this. Oh man, it's all tied down. So the two HDMI signals, because there was two HDMI sources, there was a laptop and the Blu-ray player. So you hit the receiver and it's like, I want to play the laptop. But you don't want laptop's audio through HDMI, you wanted analog. But you couldn't combine, you couldn't use the same analog input for two sources. So I had to get Y splitters and literally say, so when you're watching laptop, this RCA set, watching Blu-ray player, this RCA set, but I needed them all to be the output from the mixer. So there's literally a splitter there. It's so good. It's literally sex. It's just sex. It took like I'm sure anyone who does this professionally could have done it in like 3 seconds, and this is literally staying in there, by the way. Like, oh yeah, just do this. Do these things. Actually, you know what? I was gonna get rid of those because those are numbers that people might not want to be called when this stuff goes bad again. Oh, god damn it. Justin, you don't happen to have a good little wire snips, do you? No. Oh god. There's so many wire ties in this shit. Oh, I'm definitely gonna ruin the blade on my knife today. So, anyway, top's done. This is done. Everything goes down, is done. They're keeping the cabinet, but it's just they don't want the equipment in it. Oh, so, I mean, can we make it any more simple than this? Video, audio, big fucking toggle switches. And what this did, so here's the ghetto-ness of this. There's always ghetto-ness. You gotta always have some ghetto-ness or it doesn't work right. So I talked about the projector having a 12 volt trigger and the screen having a 12 volt trigger, but the receiver doesn't have a 12 volt trigger. So what we did was, when you flipped on video, there's a 110 volt halogen light here that would light up the cabinet. And that light is plugged into this smart power strip. So the light literally triggers on all the stuff, including a 12 volt throw for that. So I want to watch the projector. This light comes on. The fact that that light has turned on the smart strip. The smart strip turned on a 12 volt power supply. The 12 volt power supply went up. Said, projector turn on, I'm 12 volt. Projector turned on. Projector said, hey, screen, come down. And then when you shut that switch off, projector went, oh, you want me to shut off now? Projector went into a shutdown cycle. Projector shuts down, then the screen went up automatically. It was great. It was fucking great. And this receiver would get its power killed also, but if you didn't turn the power switch off, and you just did that, it would come back on in an on state. So, oh my God, there's so much stuff. Everything was screwed down. I may need to use this video as actual reference on how to put this back together. I don't want to put it back together. YouTube's my job now. Oh, come on. I'm literally just going to, I want to go have pizza now, and I don't want to be here anymore, so I'm going to just like, fuck my watch up doing this. Seriously? What the, did I do? Oh, fucking, God damn it, 5 years ago, Zeos, you're fucking anal. I never even peeled the protective cover off that. Yeah, if it's small enough to fit in this box, I'll put it in this box. That's fine. Did I double stick tape? Oh, this is never coming off. Here's a USB hub, by the way, because we had too many things to plug into the... Oh, just prevented myself from falling. That was pretty interesting. Yeah, no, basically, this is my baby. And I know I have to do that because I know this does this. Yeah. People say I'm old. I remember everything. Okay. We got some Chief stuff in here. Oh, the Odyssey microphone for the thing. A Hell extension cord. Okay, Elite screen stuff. Here's the main power plug for the wall. Wow. I really went balls deep with this stuff. Books. I've got a laptop with books. Books. Oh my God, I'm not gonna try to touch that. Like, tell me my Kniffy went in my pocket. No, of course it didn't. Fuck did it go? It's not in my pants. My Kniffy ain't in my pants. It's on the door. I should lock that, that's done. See if I can get this into the light without smashing my hands. Fucking this up. Move, you shitty goddamn Italian dolly. Okay. Look at the Look at the So they need a USB power. All this was 3M double stick. None of this was ever supposed to come off of here. Oh my fucking God. Okay, well that'll wait. This is the power supply for the microphone. Of course I zip tied everything. This was like, you know, there's some jobs you do in life where you know you're not gonna have to undo them. This was one of those jobs. And yet here I sit, bitching. Tell me that has a, oh. This is where I'm not gonna be able to get this off. All right. I'm gonna try to leave all the wires hooked up to this, and I'm just gonna pull as much stuff. Oh, if I knew I forgot about how insane I was. If I remembered how insane I was, oh, that's what that was for. The little USB power that I pulled out. It goes there, or here. So he goes, what did you do before you did YouTube? This. You're all here, and of course you're wired tied down. What if you moved? What if someone took you on a fucking van? I don't do this obsessive shit for my own equipment. This was specifically for this museum job, because it's a museum. This is like cutting out the heart. Here, memorize all the settings. I don't think they've changed. I'm leaving this. None of this will move. They can move this anywhere they want. None of the equipment's coming out. I shouldn't have even unplugged anything. I should have taken the receiver out. Everything else is zip tied down. Fuck. I should have thought of that. Look at this. This is wire tied here. Why? Are you high, Zeos? Laptops thing. That's for the lights. This is, oh my God. This zip tie failed. Oh, it's got really fine wires in it. I gotta not destroy that too bad. What are you actually hooked up to? Oh, fuck. I think it's going to the laptop power supply, so let's... Come on. Come on. Well, that's still sharp. I knew that was gonna happen. I knew that was gonna happen. Now it just makes it a little more difficult. It's still a fucking knife, though. Okay. Unplug, unplug, unplug. It actually might be sharper now. I gotta get this off, which is gonna be not easy. Like not even, like not a little bit not easy, like a lot of it, like not easy. Velcro ties. And then this is like, I want all these wires to not be fucked up. .com. Ain't broke. It ain't broke till the fat lady sings. Just don't cut your fingers off. And I usually keep an extra blade in my wallet, but I recently redid my wallet. And I'm like, I don't really need this. And I'm like, you fucking idiot. Well, that was Velcroed on. The laptop thing was Velcroed on, so at least it was smart enough to handle that. Okay. Unplug this. All right, the receiver should be now completely disconnected. FM, AM antennas, we did it all. We did it all. Okay, so that will just, will that pull out the front? Or I'll pull out the front. This thing, the DVD player is good. Attached cord, so that has to come out. And then this thing, yeah, this thing would have survived a trip to like Jamaica in coach. More. How many wire? We can't. Maybe we can make this a game. Maybe I'll title this video "Counting Cutting of the Wire Ties." Okay. Fuck. Okay. Okay. Why am I wearing my good watch? Because I'm going to Manhattan. You know, you want to look good. You go to Manhattan, you meet a nice girl, and you tell her to fuck off because she's fucking stupid, yo. That's exactly how you... I put 1 inch, I remember this. There's 1 inch wide double stick 3M tape here. This is gonna need a knife or a saw. And the thing is, it's in place. See how there's like a nice gap here? There's a nice gap on that side too. Except there isn't, because I've got the thing, it literally locked all these wires in place. It made it so I didn't have to worry about the wires. The wires. Okay, now I'm fine. I'm calm. Could be worse, it could be selling chocolates on Easter, which I think is worse than this. This is possibly worse. But at least I get to get the best deep fried calzones in America. And I'm saying that because I don't know if there's any more deep fried calzones in America. Sal's is right down the block. Just like what I'm doing your mom, 1 leg at a time. Don't question my methods. She loves it. Laptop is, of course, another wire tie has to be cut. At least one comes out and says hello. Okay. Laptop. This is gonna be like a This is like when you go and you put away all your Christmas lights. That's what this box is gonna look like. These have names in them. Behringer. So at least that, like, I know it's for the Behringer. Here you go. There's 12 volt. How ghetto is that? That's from the Switch. And this is the DVD player. Or the Blu-ray player, I'm sorry. Blu-ray. This was a high-def system. And then this USB port, USB hub here. Fly power, I'll figure out what that is. I won't, I mean, it's fucking gone already. This is for the light. This is from the thing, so that's gonna stay. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Zeos. Here, where's that fly power? You fly power? Okay. Leave it plugged in if you can. At least give the next guy a clue. You are for the FIO, and I should have figured out that. Receiver. The Behringer UCA 202 is attached. I'm not going to bother. It's $12. If I break it, I'll buy another one. I think this is as stripped as I can get it. Just the receiver's got to come out, and it's done. Look at that patina. I have these little plastic shields on top. I don't know why. Very strange. And I refuse to let morons use my equipment, so. Nope. And what's up, pussycat? Okay, so top me.